It's North London against West London coming up. In other words, Arsenal against Chelsea here at the Emirates. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me today is Stuart Robson. Stuart, this is usually feisty.
It certainly is. It's another London derby which has become very competitive recently. If both teams play at their best today, we should be in for a great game.
And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And space to cross it. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And here's how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
Palmer. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Takes it on. Oh, he saved it well. Now sending it in. Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. Saka. Ødegaard. And defensive play to be applauded. Nicely blocked. Palmer with it. Jackson. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And the flag does go up offside. And the ball back with Chelsea now. That's a good pass. Hand on that one. Partey. Jurrien Timber. Now in possession, Trossard. Well, they keep passing away. Intercepting it intelligently. Ødegaard. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, nearly shaving the post with that header. You know, it's always a tantalising prospect watching Martin Ødegaard close up. Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, he will try and get on the ball as much as possible. He loves to affect the game with his combination play, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot of that again today.
And Sanchez has it now. Trevoh Chalobah. And well positioned to clear. Jackson on the ball. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Martin Ødegaard. Chelsea recovering possession well. Enzo Fernandez. It looks promising. Arsenal have given us away. Palmer with it. Pedro Neto. Who can he pick out? Flag raised for offside. Martin Ødegaard. And here's Saliba. Jurrien Timber. It's with Ødegaard. Gabriel Martinelli. Could be threatening. Commanding goalkeeping. Enzo Fernandez. Palmer. Well, very effective play in possession. Takes the shot. Danger still on. And that's a very good parry. Arsenal's free kick here. The flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Palmer with it. Gusto. Malo Gusto. Enzo Fernandez. Rice with it. And teammates around him. What a good was that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And there's the delivery. What a vital intervention. And the problem not completely solved. Declan Rice. Martinelli. Now with Ødegaard. He got a good pass on it. Caicedo. Palmer. Jackson on the ball. Delightful pass. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Saka. Now in possession, Trossard. Jurrien Timber. Trossard. And here's Rice. Well, standing off them here. Are they being too passive? Saka. Real chance. And the pass getting in the way. And the danger is averted. Rice. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Has eyes for goal. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper.
Well, Arsenal were so close to taking the lead, but if they keep making chances and play as they are doing, it's surely only a matter of time before they do so.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Oh, a smart stop. Martin Ødegaard. Declan Rice. It's with Ødegaard. Return to Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Now with Ødegaard. Cross fired over. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Moises Caicedo. Malo Gusto. Moving the ball really well here. Can he put them in front? And fired against the crossbar. Can they get in behind them? Really sound defending. Not capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Declan Rice. And here's Saliba. Martin Ødegaard. Can he finish? Still possibilities. And that's the piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And over comes the corner. Well, no danger now. Arsenal have given it away. Moises Caicedo. Cucurella. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Jurrien Timber. Saka. Ødegaard. Return to Saka. Can he convert? Oh, that's a very good parry.
Well, Arsenal thought that was the moment they'd edged in front. But what an excellent save from the keeper. He's just kept his team in the game here.
Advantageous situation here for Chelsea developing. Opportunity here. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Thomas Partey. Martin Ødegaard. Partey. Rice with it. An encouraging Arsenal move. And let's give credit to the defending. Neto. Caicedo. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Trossard. Martinelli. At the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Favouring the short one. Fine cross into the middle. Cuts in from the flank. Saka. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. They could pick out a teammate. And beyond the last defender, offside. Martin Ødegaard. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that will put them ahead. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Noni Madueke. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Jakub Kiwior. Partey. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Trossard. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. And did just enough defensively. Fernandes. Moises Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Well, a poor pass it was. No getting away from it. Throw in here. Trossard. And he takes it on. The keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Who can he pick out? It might still be problematic. Well, no damage done. Noni Madueke. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Arsenal have it back. Well, Chelsea being afforded too much space here. The inside route looks promising. And that piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Well, they fancy a short one. And quick thinking defensively. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? He's driven in the corner. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Trossard. Gabriel Martinelli. We saw the situation developing. Noni Madueke. An attack full of promise. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Jurrien Timber. Trevor Chalobah. Cucurella. Madueke. Fernandes. And over the byline it goes. So goal kick coming up here. Martinelli. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, they've done it. A goal for Chelsea, who've got themselves on level terms.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Declan Rice. Now in possession, Trossard. And so far the keeper. Delivering it. Well, not away properly. Ødegaard. Oh, that's a fine save. Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them. Neto. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Fernandes. Read it well. William Saliba. It's with Ødegaard. Partey. Arsenal have given it away. Might be a chance here. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. A chance to whip it in. Cutting in. What can he do from this position? No nonsense clearance. Trossard. Saka. Timber. It's with Ødegaard. Will he play it in? Can he get the level? Oh, how about that for the last line of defence?
Well, these Arsenal fans are driving their team forward here.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. And Chelsea could be onto something. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And did just enough defensively. And there we have it. The first half action is over here at the Emirates. Well, a very agreeable first half performance by Martin Ødegaard. What did you make of it?
Yeah, he's done OK in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
So underway again. Chelsea with the lead, but absolutely no room for complacency. Now what can they do from here? It's with Ødegaard. Saka. Jurrien Timber. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. This could square the game. But the keeper has a say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Trossard. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Brilliantly blocked. Saka. It's a weighted pass. Excellent block. Jackson. Cucurella. Oh, that's a really good run. The delivery. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Thomas Partey. Gabriel Martinelli. Rice with it. And promising stuff. pass. Strong play here. He has time to play it over. And strong play here. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Jurrien Timber. Now in possession, Trossard. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Moving the ball forwards. How creative can they be? And let's give credit to the defending. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. Moises Caicedo. Malo Gusto. Well, showing good defensive judgment. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Could be dangerous. Could be a chance. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Declan Rice. Martin Ødegaard. Big chance. Oh my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Jackson. Moises Caicedo. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Well, strong play to hold the ball up. Caicedo. Jadon Sancho. Enzo Fernandez. Could cross it in here. Oh, moving it nicely. Martin Ødegaard. Now, who can he play it to? Ødegaard. Just cutting off the supply. That's really good and effective physical play. Physically strong and secure on the ball. But just like that, possession changes hands. Trossard.
Well, just listen to these Arsenal fans. They're certainly driving their team forward here.
Gabriel Martinelli. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Nice weight on the pass. And the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Palmer with it. Fernandez. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Skipping away. And what a magical save it was! And they will make the change now. Corner kick played in. Nodding it over.
Well, he was more determined than his marker, but he just couldn't get it on target, could he?
Martinelli. Declan Rice.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
Really fine play to keep possession. Rice. Fernandes. Jadon Sancho. Who had no intention of losing out. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Trossard. Gabriel Martinelli. Nice with it. The clock is against Arsenal, but what can they pull out of the fire here? It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close, it was a decent effort, just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
And they're making a change. Sancho. Sancho now. Cucurella. Jadon Sancho. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Bukayo Saka. Teammates available. Can they hit on the break? And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Through to goal. This could square the game. And it has! Such late excitement. And no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak.
Just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Gusto. Progress made by Chelsea, and at this late stage, a goal could be decisive. And threading it through, and nicely parried away. And he takes it on. Stopped a surefire goal. And a chance it is for Chelsea from the corner. It's a short one. Now a decent position. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Jurrien Timber. Really nice ball. And wasteful from Chelsea.
Well, the Arsenal fans can sense a winner coming here, but can they create one more big chance?
And forward go Arsenal. Do they have a late winning goal in their future? Now, who can he play it to? It looks promising. Can he find the net? Closing down well. Really doughty defending. Mikel Merino. Jurrien Timber. It's with Erdogan. Enzo Fernandez. Moises Caicedo. Cucurella. Given away by Chelsea. Leading it through. Trossard. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Nkunku. Gusto. Moises Caicedo. Nkunku has it. Caicedo. And Chelsea have given us away. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, it is a caution, and quite frankly, he can't really quibble.
No, it's been coming, hasn't it? He's got to be careful now. He could get a red if he's not careful.
William Saliba. It's with Mikel Merino. Martinelli. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Trossard. Saka. This could be troublesome. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
decides enough is enough. It's the end of the game. Arsenal victorious. That's the main headline from this one.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from London here on EA TV. We're at the home of Arsenal here in North London, and everything points to an exciting contest. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Arsenal versus Leicester City.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Great opportunity. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, that's really good awareness of the situation. He just places that beyond the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
So the action underway again, and certainly the onus is on Leicester to come up with a reply here. Ayew. Soumare on the ball. Stephy Mabedidi. Got to it easily, the keeper. Declan Rice. It's with Ødegaard. Trossard. It's a fierce effort. He can't hold on to it. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Trossard. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Great defending here. Great block again. Saka. Has a go. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Stephy Mabedidi. Thomas. Now with Mabedidi. Bukayo Saka. Now, who can he play it to? Partey. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Faes. Soumare on the ball. Luke Thomas. Can they get in behind them? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Bukayo Saka. Timber. It's with Ødegaard. Declan Rice. Martinelli. Good idea. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Three goals without reply. Vardy. And support available. Ayew. A concession of a corner here. Playing it in. Good bit of defending. Ayew. And fine work from Arsenal to win it back. Good through ball. Plenty of support here. Soumare. Very quick thinking there. Thomas Partey. Martinelli. Thomas. Now with Mavididi. In position. Oh my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Martin Ødegaard. And crossed in there. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Superb effort to keep it in. Ndidi. Arsenal regaining possession. Martin Ødegaard. Martinelli. Rice with it. Martinelli. Saka. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and what a clever bit of play by Saka, both with his movement and finish. That's a very good goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Steffi Mavididi. He has teammates around him. Vardy. Has eyes for goal. Vital intervention. Went in strongly to win the ball. Vardy. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations!
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently.
Happy birthday to
Saka.
Saka Walker celebrating today.
Odegaard. And back with Trossard. And quick thinking defensively. Ndidi. He's taken on his opponents here. A tremendous block. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Ndidi. Vardy. Oh, he's blocked it! William Saliba. Now in possession, Trossard. Failure to keep the ball by Arsenal. Now options are plenty. Vardy. Oh, that's a really good run. Angles it back. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. But quick thinking defensively. Mavididi. Jamie Vardy now. Vardy. Gives it a go. And the keeper getting across to stop it. Who can he pick out? Well, no danger now. Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness, and a goal kick it is. Saka. Trossard. Luke Thomas. Soumare on the ball. Steffi Mavididi. This looks promising. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Vardy. He's in with a chance. Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
Thomas Partey. Now in possession, Trossard. Trossard. Is this the moment? Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
It's a short one. Now the cut back. Saka.
Here you can see it again. He's gone for placement over power, and it's a brilliant finish.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is.
Martinelli.
Ndidi. Ayew. Well, this could really help the cause. Determined defending. Trossard. Martinelli. Declan Rice. He might profit from here, you know. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Cody. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Surely! A goal! We're really being spoiled! This is attacking football at its finest!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Ndidi. Oh, he's given the ball away. Martin Ødegaard. Ødegaard. And here's Saka. Trossard. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Able to close down the shot. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Steffi Mavididi. Doesn't have to do it on his own. Nice looking move, this. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, not a bad plan of action, but through to the goalkeeper it goes. Arsenal recovering possession well. Might work out. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Goal for Arsenal. Number 7, Bukayo Saka.
Ayew. Running with the ball confidently. Boubakary Soumaré. Oh, the threat is there. A strong hand on the ball. Thomas Partey. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Fruitful looking attack. Partey. Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. Leicester have it back. Kivior. And that'll be Leicester's throw-in. Ndidi. Vardy. Has eyes for goal. And that looked as though it was going to be his second.
Well, he scored and looked a real nuisance throughout the game. That could so easily have been another goal for him.
Playing it short. It's opening up for them. Ndidi. Now with Vardy. Ayew. The attack carried an initial threat but fizzled out. Very effective pass. Vardy. He fancies it. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Martin Ødegaard. Jurrien Timber. It's with Ødegaard. Chance perhaps. What a magical save it was. And taken short. The cut back. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Ndidi. Jordan Ayew here. Cody. Oh, great vision. An important interception. Trossard. Shot attempted and fine goalkeeping. And over it comes. Well, not cleared away completely. Very quick thinking there. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Justin. Now Ndidi. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Bukayo Saka. Excellent vision. Baldi. Martin Ødegaard. Great ball over the top. Cody. The ball with Jordan Ayew. Breaking at pace. Ayew. Good looking ball. And he did what he had to do defensively. Partey. Jurrien Timber. Rice with it. Martin Ødegaard. Declan Rice. Martinelli. And tidy defensive play. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Ayew. Played nicely. Thwarted there, following the cross. Gabriel Martinelli. Partey. Now in possession, Trossard. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Jakub Kiwior. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the home of Arsenal. Well, I must say, he really has been the poster boy for creativity in this game, Stuart.
Well, he's run the game, hasn't he? Everything's gone through him. His passing has been excellent, and he's provided a goal-scoring pass as well.
And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Steffi Mabididi. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Gabriel Martinelli. This is looking threatening. Declan Rice. It's with Erdogan. And goes for goal! Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
Boubakary Soumaré. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. That's a good pass. No let up here. Teammate in support. And a fine stop. Gabriel Martinelli. Now in possession, Trossard. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Great opportunity. What a block. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Oh, but they've lost it now. Ayew. Ndidi. On to Mabididi. Arsenal doing well to regain possession. Jurrien Timber. Bukayo Saka. It's with Erdogan. Declan Rice. Trossard. A really effective shielding under pressure. Delivered into the area here. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Well, the referee has decided to book him.
Well, it's not a good challenge, and quite rightly, he gets a yellow card for that.
And they will make the change now. Trying to deliver it accurately. Arsenal did well to win back possession. Rice. And it might be. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Space to attack here for the Foxes, but really sticking to their task defensively. Timber. It's with Mikel Merino. Declan Rice. He's going forward well here. Martinelli. Will he finish? Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Ball retention, so important. An attack full of promise. Martin Ødegaard racing forward, trying to catch them out. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Ndidi. Jordan Ayew here. Poor cross, all things considered. Martin Ødegaard. Martinelli. It's with Mikel Merino. Must be! Huge block! Can he find the right pass? Fancy footwork. Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. Declan Rice. Thomas Partey. Bukayo Saka. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Foiling his opponent completely. Boubakary Soumaré. Jordan Ayew here. Ayew. And a fine cross. Very comfortable piece of defending. Using his strength to shield the ball. And possession given away. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. What to like about that pass? Well, it broke down, alas. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. And Leicester showing good wit. And the cross into the middle. Cleared away comprehensively. Martin Ødegaard. Timber. Mikel Merino. Has the strength to hang on to it. Vardy. Vardy, who have no intention of losing out. Clean challenge. Martin Ødegaard. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Luke Thomas. Soumaré on the ball. Ayew. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Martin Ødegaard. It's with Mikel Merino. Oh, good strike! Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike! Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
Steffi Mavididi. Ayew. And he takes it on. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Timber. William Saliba. Jurrien Timber. Mikel Merino. Martinelli. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Mavididi. Jamie Vardy now. The ball's not finding its target. William Saliba. Thomas Partey. Martinelli. Martinelli. I tell you what, that didn't miss by much.
Well, there it is. Arsenal have created chance after chance, and I just can't see that changing. They've been excellent here.
Saka. It's still alive, but no, that's the end of the move because offside is the verdict. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Really determined play to hang on to it. And into the last 20 minutes. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block. Ndidi. Now with Fass. Mavididi. Vardy. Just the challenge that was required. Declan Rice. And here's Saliba. Martin Ødegaard. Martinelli. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Arsenal have given it away. He's using his strength to good effect. Steffi Mavididi. Vardy. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, it was a terrible looking challenge and a big decision for the official here. Well, now it really is threatening to go pear-shaped for them on the back of that, Stuart.
Well, that completes a terrible day for them. What was he thinking there?
He's certainly not alone. Vardy. Sloppy in possession from Leicester. Mikel Merino. Martin Ødegaard. Might be a chance to break. Firing it towards goal. Foiling his opponent completely. Justin. Now Ndidi. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Mabedidi. And he loves drifting in off the flank. And that's a very good parry. Mikel Merino. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? It's with Mikel Merino. Rice with it. Saka. Snuffing out the danger. Vardy. Leicester showing good width here. And behind it's gone for a corner. And they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And over it comes. Clearance left a bit to be desired. It was on its way in. Well, trying to build ahead of steam. Another corner it'll be. But he's gone short with it. Could be threatening. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Gabriel Martinelli. Oh, big opportunity! Making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Mabedidi. Steffi Mabedidi. Vardy. Mabedidi. And denied by the post. Offside the verdict, however, so no drama.
Well, let's take another look. And there it is, just offside. Mind you, it was very close, wasn't it?
Good distribution. Trying to open up the defence. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And blocked there. Martinelli. It's with Mikel Merino. Could be a chance to break here. Martinelli. And that brings the attack to an end. Ndidi. On to Mabedidi. And the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. they fancy a short one. Vardy. And there's the pullback. It was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Martin Ødegaard. Out of play. Leicester throw-in forthcoming. And the ball's gone. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Justin. Now with Fass. Ayew. Jamie Vardy now. Mavididi. Back with Vardy. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Mikel Merino. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Saka. And here's Saka. Danger averted. Martin Ødegaard. Rice. Well, strong play here. Real chance. Watered by the post. Well, nothing untoward happened. Mavididi. Luke Thomas. It's with Ødegaard. Bukayo Saka. Partey. And here's Martinelli. Will it be? And pushed away to safety. Can he find the right pass? Martinelli. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Goal for Arsenal, number 11, Gabriel Martinelli.
Ndidi. To keep it out of the net. Declan Rice. Mikel Merino. It's with Ødegaard. Jurrien Timber. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Ndidi. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. His determination there for all to see. Oh, but they've lost it now. Saka. Merino. He's going to have a go here. And how about that for a save? And deciding to go short with this one. Rice. And return to Rice. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. He's certainly not alone. Nice looking pass. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Who's going to get on the end of it? Could have bamboozled the goalkeeper with a corner like that. Bukayo Saka. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Timber. And return to Saka. Ødegaard. Can he put it away? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Firing it towards goal! Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. Fass. That's really good and effective physical play. Ndidi. Now with Mavididi. Ayew, using his physical strength to shield it. Ndidi. Sound piece of defending. So there goes the final whistle. It ends in a victory for Arsenal. Maximum points for them. What did you make of it all?
Ah, stream end, bro.
Text.
Oh, okay, I grabbed it. I grabbed it.
Late.
Okay, I don't understand. You don't want me switching. Oh.
Hello.
Hello. Okay.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. All stations,
Changing
we are ready to go. Stand by for deployment. Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster. Bounty targets marked. Kill them all.
Reinforcing armor. There goes their armor.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Swapping mags. Incoming fire. There goes their armor. Loading new mag.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Reinforcing armor. Swapping mags.
You have
They're on me.
reinforcements inbound.
Watch it. Reinforcing armor.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Incoming fire.
Squad mates back on station. Good work. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest
Reinforcing
of them.
armor.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Five banger. Loading fresh mag.
There goes their armor.
Safe zone.
Loading new mag.
Gas is moving.
There goes their armor.
Switching mags. Adding ammo.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Swapping mags.
Designating coordinates for LBE yard.
There goes their armor. Loading new mag.
We lost track of the bounty
Reinforcing
zone.
armor.
Contract failed.
They're on me.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Your objective's simple. Eliminate all bounty targets.
Did it myself.
Got a
Reinforcing
loadout
armor.
drop inbound. 10 remain. You're almost done here. Enemy dropping into the AO.
There goes their armor.
Target down.
Changing mag.
Marking the rest of them. All bounty targets are KIA. Well done.
There goes their armor.
Adding ammo.
Using equipment.
Hey, trigger discipline.
Loading fresh mag.
Deploy napalm strike on my grid.
Reloading.
TACOM, launching UAV.
Precision airstrike standing by. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the side. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Reinforcing armor.
Requesting close air support.
Copy that. Bravo 3-1 on station. Going inbound.
Swapping mags.
Impact.
Loading
No
new
hit.
mag.
Hostile Your honor's gone.
Keep the squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map. Get hunting. Swapping mags. Just like duck hunting back home. We've got 10 squads active in the field.
TACOM, get a UAV in the air.
Loadout drop headed your way.
LDPR salvo ready for launch.
Loading new mag. Enemy soldier incoming. There goes their armor. Loading new mag. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Bloody mag.
There goes their armor. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
No one's gonna step up.
Aguinaldo calling in UAV.
Get ready. The surgeon's window is about to close. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
TACOM, get a UAV in the air.
UAV available for tasking.
TACOM, need hard eyes above.
LDPR awaiting targeting data.
Adding armor. Reloading.
There goes their armor. Loading new mag. Located the rest of them.
Time of flight 5 seconds. Out.
Loading new mag. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map. Get hunting. Enemy dropping into the AO. Resurgence is close. No more second chance.
One by artillery fire. EOF. Over.
Reinforcing armor. 5. Bring home the win. 5 squads still operational in the AO. Heads up. An enemy squad marks you as a bounty target. Squad mates located a high-value target. Hunt them down. Squad's in the safe zone. Gas is inbound. Contract was compromised. Stand Man down. Incoming fire! Insert armor. Ready for action.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Reinforcing armor.
Well, let's push together, guys.
Patch me up. I got a score to settle. Enemy soldier incoming. Move to the safe zone. You've got gas moving
Last one standing.